what is fear? In simple terms, for false evidence appearing real. If you're experiencing sometimes anxiety or even panic attacks, it is because you are experiencing prolonged and probably high intensity fear that lives within you and within your belief system. Fear is a construct. It's not something that is real. Yet, even though it is not real, many people believe that their fear, their construct, and their belief system is real. And the reason why I'm making this video is to dismantle your construct and your belief system. You see, we have not been manifested into this beautiful body that we have to live from place of fear. Even though paradoxically, we need fear to take us on a journey and to take us to the point where we're going to recognize deeply within us that fear does not exist. So our illusion of fear is here to take us to the point where we're going to know for certain that there are no illusions. So that is the role of fear, and that is the role of any illusion that we are believing in. And we're going to be believing in those illusions till we're going to reach the point of such suffering, really, I would say, that that suffering is going to push us to pierce through the web of illusions, to look back and to see with clarity that there are no illusions, that illusions actually do not even exist. So this reality that we are living in at the moment, this fearful society, illusionary society, our own construct and our own belief system doesn't exist. Let's sit with that for a moment. When you pierce through your illusions, when you reach your higher self and higher realms of reality, you'll know for certain that there are no illusions. But we need those illusions, our fears, to take us to that point of revelation, of self-realization. So how to actually embrace fear, befriend our fear, and see illusions, our illusions, as guides, rather than something that we need to hide, be miserable about. We need to experience anxiety, panic, depression, to see our fear and allow our fears to be our guides and to see it for what they are. That's why we have illusions. Illusions are our guides that guide us towards full self-realization. And it's a funny cycle, isn't it? Our mind sometimes has difficult time to get its head around it, so to speak, because it can't. It doesn't have that kind of knowledge, wisdom, and insight. But our inner self, our inner intelligence, this deep inner knowing, knows. And I would ask you, when you are presented with fear, instead of fighting it, instead of being upset with it, instead of being upset and critical of yourself, to recognize it as an illusion, but also to recognize it as your friend that is here to literally pull you out of your own illusions and out of your own misery that you have created for yourself through that egoic construct of various self-limiting beliefs, perhaps, that you have about yourself, about your reality, and about the world that you are living in. Because you see, underneath the reality of illusion that goes around the earth lies another reality. Deep beneath those illusions, this ring of illusions that lives around the planet Earth, is another reality. And that reality is non-dual. There are no illusions there. And that is a true reality. That reality is unity, is light. And not only is that reality beneath these global illusions of reality, collective illusions, but it's within us, and we can reach that unity within us. Once we've reached that unity within, and everything starts from within, then we're going to recognize that the illusion of scarcity, of lack, goes away. Once we go deep within, beneath all of our illusions and programming, we touch the real reality. We touch the source consciousness, we touch the unity, we touch the light. But for us to go there, we need fear. But don't forget, don't be fooled, that fear and all other illusions are not real. We can use them as tools to take us, to guide us to what the real reality is. And the real reality is this, that we are source consciousness. We are unity. We are non-duality. And in that place, you'll always be able to find your peace and love, really, that comes with that peace, compassion for yourself and for everything else there is in existence. So when fear comes, don't fight it, embrace it, use it smartly, intelligently to guide you towards your liberation, towards your awakening, towards your peace and abundance. Thank you so much.